Whoa. Hold on. Meiosis by mitochondria? What?
These two processes are the processes of cell division.
So mitosis and meiosis divide a cell, but why are there two names for the same thing? Cell division. Alright, so let's look at some of their similarities first. They both take DNA, a structure found in all living organisms, and they separate it apart for it to make copies of itself, to then be transformed into new cells. Meiosis is a type of cell division going through PMAT twice and ending with 4 daughter cells. Each of these daughter cells has half the number of chromosomes as the original parent cell, which is 23. These cells are called gametes, and they are our sex cells. During meiosis in the metaphase, a process occurs where parts of chromosomes will swap pieces of each other, forming pairs and bonds, which is known as crossing over. This is how each daughter cell from meiosis is genetically distinct from the parent cell, and that is why you'll see variation in siblings with the same parent. Now, what about mitosis? Mitosis goes through the PMAT process once, resulting in 2 cells identical to the parent cell with the same number of chromosomes. However, most of a cell's life is spent in the G1 phase of the cell cycle, with mitosis only taking up a small portion of it. But it doesn't stop here. How does a cell know when to copy its DNA to get ready to divide? Basically, it acts like an hourglass. With proteins called cyclins that build up as mitosis occurs, like how sands accumulate through an hourglass, when built up, the cyclins will tell the cell when to divide or go to the next stage in cell division. For example, cyclin A starts to build up in the S phase, into the G2 phase, and stops at the end of mitosis where the cell splits. There's also another chemical at play here, called CDK, which stands for cyclin-dependent kinase. A kinase is a chemical that basically speeds up the actions in the cell. They bond to the cyclin protein, making them active. These CDK act as landscapers, trimming the spindle fibers and mowing down a path through the nucleus, moving the cell into the end of the mitotic stage. So mitosis and meiosis are 2 very important processes. They are the basis of our life. Now remember, only in science will multiplication and division mean the same thing.